Alright, good morning. Welcome to another episode of the Marathon. With this one, look who's back. Elizabeth's here. We're spending the day together today. I managed to work ahead, so I don't have to do much until later tonight. So we're going to get our nails done. We're going to Studio on Main. Thank you. You got it. All right, cheers, my dear. Cheers. Just like comes to visit her aunt, gets a margarita.
Oh, that's good. I like it.
Is that?
Yeah.
They're mocktails. Don't worry, everyone. We've come to Earl's for lunch. Got our nails done. In case you're wondering why I went for such a like nude in the summer. It's because next week I am gonna be in Whistler and I wanted to make sure that if they grew out, you wouldn't really be able to tell. So I got a professional nude and Elizabeth got that cute pink that you saw. So we just went and ran some errands. I got some merch that I mailed. I guess I don't really need these on. There we go. That's much less rude, isn't it? And now we're having our little drinky poos at Earl's. So I got the chicken tacos, but I asked for them with tofu, fun hack, and then Elizabeth got quesadilla. It's pretty good. Do you want to tell them what we're doing after we pick up Thomas?
Oh yeah. For Thomas's birthday, I got him a coupon for an ice cream from me. So we're gonna do that after we pick him up.
Yeah, go get him an ice cream or a popsicle or something fun. And then I have spin tonight, so I was, you know how Elizabeth and I got mocktails, if you will, at Earl's. I was totally just gonna get a real cocktail, and then I remembered I have spin tonight, and I thought, future mayor will appreciate that current mayor is not getting alcohol, because that would be, it's hard enough on the bike. I can't imagine then also having like had a liquid lunch. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. It's been nice, hey?
Yeah, it's really good there.
Yeah. My eye look puffy. I swear it's from the smoke. No, they look okay. They look fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They look fine. So we ended up going to a gas station and getting popsicles instead. And Thomas got a Lifesavers popsicle. I got It's a Kadoozy just because it was funny. And mine already broke because it's so hot. And Elizabeth, what did you get?
Chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwich.
Well, that's a mouthful.
Yeah.
Just living our best lives. Pretty good. Mine tastes a little too healthy though. I know I look different. I'm wearing my pajamas. It's 8 o'clock. I just got home from spin. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, I'm loving it. That was 4 times I've gone in the last 2 weeks and it just makes me so happy. It was a hard one though. I'm making dinner. Elizabeth is upstairs with Thomas. I wish she lived here. She's so helpful and so lovely. She's amazing. We're gonna watch The Boss with Kristen Bell and Melissa McCarthy. So I'm gonna leave it here, but I'm not gonna finish the vlog here because I do have some stuff I wanna talk about, but I literally am shaking and need to eat. So we're gonna wrap this one up in the morning. I know I said I would end the vlog this morning, and I just didn't have a chance yesterday to talk about something that I really wanted to address and give some things that have worked for me on said topic, because when I got back from spin, I was just done. We ate dinner and then we watched The Boss, Melissa McCarthy and Kristen Bell, and it was really good. I actually really enjoyed it. So, I've been getting questions. We did a Mareathoner Monday Facebook Live recently, and I got a few people asking in that, and then recently in some videos, like some comments and some DMs and stuff, about how to fit self-care and taking care of yourself into a busy daily routine. So, watching these videos, you know I'm very busy, and I actually met a marathoner this week, and she was just like, were talking about something and she's like, yeah, but you're so busy. I was like, thank you for acknowledging that. Yes, I am. But what I have found is that everyone's busy and you still need to fit taking care of yourself into your schedule, because I realized the 2 years leading up to Jeremy's passing, I did not take care of myself. I thought I was preaching self-care. I thought I was doing, you know, as good as I could, working out, etc., etc. But there was so much more that I could be doing and really making it a priority and not feeling guilty about it. And that's what a lot of people say. It's like, how can I take time away from my kids or my work or my spouse or my friends? Or I'm just so tired or I'm so worn out, and I get it, absolutely. But when you realize you haven't been taking care of yourself, well, for me, speaking from personal experience, it was very upsetting. Like, there's a lot of times where I would just cry about it because I would be so disappointed in myself, and then, you know, vow to fix it. So what works for me is a few very specific things. One, I spend time on a Sunday prepping for the week. So whether that's booking exercise classes, because I've started doing spin classes at Pure and loving it. If you want to try it for free, just use Redhead Mare online and you can get a free class, any of their classes. So I book those. I definitely do groceries on a Sunday, and, you know, spend 10 minutes like making a huge garden salad so that I have that in the fridge, making sure I have like ideas for healthy lunches, and then I usually have salads for dinner. And if I don't do groceries on a Sunday, like I still go to IGA all week, like you see that, but if I don't at least like try and set myself up for a good week, it is so much harder as the week progresses. So that is something that doesn't take very long, and I mean, you gotta do groceries anyways, right? So trying to think like, what could I take for a healthy snacks? Like I have in here today, I cut up a peach because it's peach season, and then I have a granola bar or a protein bar. So that kind of thing really helps me. Also, when I talk about booking these spin classes, I am someone who realized that going to the gym by myself, I just had no motivation, and I wasn't going, and I wasn't enjoying it anymore, and that was really hard. Like I really beat myself up about that, and then I just had to, you know, give myself some grace and some self-love, be like, okay, well, it's not working anymore, so like what would work, what could work, let's try something different. So being more gentle to myself and, you know, coming up with a solution. And a couple of very successful businesswomen who are my friends said to me very early on to book self-care as appointments in your schedule. So whether it's a spin class at Pure, or it's a massage, or getting my nails done, or it's lunch with a friend. Like I have lunch with a friend today, and I put it in my schedule and told some people that it was like a business lunch, because it is to me. Like it's, you know, it's an important thing in my day to see friends, to talk to friends, and if I have to schedule it in, I'm going to. The beginning of 2015, I set myself a couple of New Year's resolutions, like to read 15 books this year and to be better about not using plastic bags, but the big one for me was I decided to just use a word, and I came up with the word health. And so every time I go to make a decision, I come back to that and remind myself of that word, health. So if it's social health, mental health, physical health, all that kind of stuff, it's made it, you know, it's definitely helped me for sure to make healthier choices. And a quote that I heard months ago, which has really stuck with me, has been, instead of saying I don't have time for it, flip the script in your mind and say it's not a priority, and see how that feels. So if it's not a priority to take care of your health, then don't beat yourself up about not having self-care. But please make it a priority to take care of your health. Please. Like, oh, I don't have time for it. Nobody has time for anything. Like, we're all busy. And I have talked about this in past videos that, like, busy is not a badge of honor. Like, stop, you know, bragging about how busy you are. Yeah, I'm busy, but like, so's everybody else. And I'm really trying to make my health a priority. Something else that I do that really works for me is I committed myself to doing yoga every single day between my last birthday and my next birthday. So that's been about 2.5 weeks straight now. And instead of being stressed about it and like, oh, I gotta do an hour of yoga every day and it's gotta be like planks and stress and I just have to go on my mat once a day. So there's definitely been days where it's been like 5 minutes, but there's been days where it's been an hour. And instead of it being like a weight loss thing for me, it's just my body is so sore that I need to stretch it out. And I just need to take a few minutes to stretch because I've been having some pain and then being like, well, I can't really complain about it because I'm not doing anything to help it. So I think a lot of it is like self-talk and that bit of self-worth, which I myself am working on very like mindfully. So to kind of like wrap it up, to fit it into your day, you know, make it a priority. Like, stop saying that you don't have time for it. Prioritize it. Put it into your schedule as if you would your kid's dance class or your kid's like gymnastics or school, or you would like a meeting with your boss. Like, put it into your calendar like it's a meeting. And I do that, so then when like someone says to me, oh, do you have time? I'm like, no, I have a meeting. They don't need to know that it's a massage or that I'm getting my nails done. And, you know, do some prep on a day off, or even like one evening a week if you need to, like whenever you can sort of find that time. I also find that it's very helpful to have people in my life who make their health a priority because I'm learning from them. You know, so friends who want to go to spin class or want to do yoga with me, or if we're gonna have a visit, like we'll go for a walk, you can fit it in that way. Like, hey, let's hang out, but like, do you want to instead just get a tea and go for a walk or a smoothie or whatever? Or put like wine in your Mareathoner water bottle. Go for a walk. I think just like fitting it into your day. And for me, a big thing that's starting to help, and like, I am a work in progress. I am overweight. I need to lose weight. I am like stressed out. My neck is sore as I'm talking to you about this. Like, I am not perfect, obviously. You watch these videos. But something that I've been trying to really like turn my brain on has just been being kinder to myself about it. So rather than being like annoyed with myself that I'm not going to the gym 6 days a week, like congratulating myself that I did 2 spin classes this week and yoga every day. Like, that's a big deal to me, and that I had salad. So I hope those tips help. If you are someone who's struggling to fit self-care into your day, feel free to continue the conversation in the comments below. I'd really like to know why. Like, does your spouse make you feel guilty about it? Like, then that's a whole different topic. Or do your friends make you feel bad about it if you want to sleep instead of going out and getting drunk, or like that sort of thing. Being mindful of with whom you spend your time. And try, like, I don't know, try and involve your kids or try and involve your spouse. Like, unless it's like, I like time to myself, so, you know, that's what works for me. But, and I know I'm a better mom, I'm a better friend. Eventually I'll be a better partner to someone because I am taking care of myself. And no one should make you feel guilty for that. Self-care isn't selfish. I think it's one of the most selfless things you could do in your life. And why are you, what? Oh, okay, thanks. That's illegal. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I hope that was helpful. those are the things that are working for me right now. If you have found things that work for you, join the conversation. Like, let's talk more down below, or in the Facebook group. Like, what do you do? How do you fit it into your time and your day and your busy schedule? Let's keep talking about it. Lace up and become a marathoner. Subscribe to my channel. Life's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And remind yourself of that. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And in the marathon, even if you can just do 5 minutes of yoga and have a little bit of spinach, like, consider that to be the beginning of a win. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. That's not how we do it. We do this because we want you to have, like, peace with yourself, peace with the world. Okay, I need to go into the radio station. Bye.